In this video tutorial, we're going to look at how to export interim grades from IgPro. So once you have your IgPro up and running, you want to click on your classes drop-down list and make sure that you choose your first class. And you want to make sure that you're on the appropriate quarter grade. It's first quarter, so we're going to do first quarter grade book today. And then you want to make sure that you have all the tasks in that you're going to be using for the grades, and that you've given each student a numerical score for each task. Then you want to go to your first quarter interims in-term sheet, and you want to click on the heading of this first column, click on replace task, and then make sure that this class from the drop-down list is the same one that you're working on up here, and then choose that top selection, first quarter grade book. Click next, and then choose the first quarter gradebook spreadsheet grade. Click next again. And when you're working on interim sheets, or if you're doing exporting, you always have to choose a letter grade. So choose letter grade and click next. The county suggests that you don't hot link. If you're comfortable with hot linking, feel free to do so. I'm going to go ahead and leave that unchecked and click OK. And then you'll see that this first column gets populated. Now, if you're not going to provide any comments for any of the students, then you're done with this class and you can move on to the next one. But if you want to provide comments, what you would do is go over to the fourth column and then choose the row that corresponded to the student that you wanted to provide a comment for, and simply right-click in that cell and then just choose whatever comment you felt was appropriate. So if I wanted to do a comment for Peggy, go over to that fourth column, right-click in the cell there, and just choose whatever comment is appropriate. Once you finish your comments for each of the kids that you want to provide comments for, you're done with that class, and then you go to your class list, go down to the next class, and then repeat that process. Remember, you have to repeat this process for each class before you can export your whole grade book, because when you export, your whole grade book is going to get exported at the same time. So if you don't complete that process for each class, you're going to have a lot of errors. So I'm not going to repeat it again. We're just going to pretend that I've gone through the process for each of my classes. And once I've done that, I would then go up to File, click on Export from Gradebook. Make sure I choose the appropriate box if it's not already chosen. A lot of times it will be chosen, but make sure that the appropriate box is selected for the quarter interim that you're working on, in this case the first quarter. Click Next, Export, and then you should see a window come up with the IgPro folder number for your gradebook highlighted. Just click OK, and then you'll see another window come up that'll tell you that the export is complete. And you can click OK, and you're done. So that's really all there is to it. It's a pretty simple process. You just have to be careful that you're providing grades for all the students on the regular spreadsheets, and that when you're exporting them, that you've provided interim spreadsheet grades for each of your classes. And once you've done that and exported, you're good to go. If you have any questions about this, just let me know and I'll be happy to help you. Thank you.